Tokyo Game Show, Sony Computer Entertainment President Andrew House says that the company aims to sell 5 million PlayStation 4 consoles by the end of the fiscal year, March 2014. It's a tall order, but Jack Tretton said, "We can pre-sell every unit we can manufacture, and the good news is that the production yields have been phenomenal. We're going to work very hard to make sure that every consumer that wants one gets one." Now, when the PS3 was first launched, Sony expected to sell 6 million units by the end of the fiscal year, but only 3.68 million were sold. Considering the high price of the original PS3s, things may look better for Sony this time around. Sony also detailed the steps that gamers will need to follow to get a discounted price when going from a PS3 game to the PS4 version. This $10 upgrade program was first announced at Gamescom and applies to such games as Call of Duty Ghosts, Assassin's Creed 4, Watch Dogs, and Battlefield 4. The program works with digital and physical copies, though the process is a bit different. The PS3 physical copies include a code that must be redeemed at the PlayStation Store. Once used, PS4 owners will see that the game will now be $10 on the PlayStation Store, and after downloading, you'll use the PS3 disc to play the new PS4 version, so don't go selling the PS3 version to someone else. The digital copies will be a bit easier, as there will be no codes and the PlayStation Store will update automatically for the PS4 version. Dark Souls 2 will be arriving in North America on March 11th in 2014, and a European release will come 3 days later on March 14th. The release dates were announced during Namco Bandai's Tokyo Game Show event. Now keep in mind these dates reflect PS3 and Xbox 360 versions of the game. PC gamers will have to wait for a port shortly after the console versions. If you can't get enough Dark Souls, make sure you check out the new TGS trailer. And finally, on a sadder note, the former legendary president of Nintendo, Hiroshi Yamauchi, died today. He was 85 years old. Current President Satoru Iwata released the following statement in response to Yamauchi's passing. "The entire Nintendo group will carry on the spirit of Mr. Yamauchi by honoring, in our approach to entertainment, the sense of value he has taught us, that there is merit in doing what is different, and at the same time, by changing Nintendo in accordance with changing times." To learn more about the man who made Nintendo the global force it is today, you can check out our article in the link below. And that's your fix for September 19th. I'm Naomi Kyle, and be sure to get your fix anytime online here at IGN.